Whoop, whoop. Okay, y'all, welcome back to Missy Bitch TV. I probably need to do an intro or something like that, but y'all know, I got so much going on. I got a candle line. I'm a hairstylist. I work in the I am busy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my CDL off the ground so I can start my transportation company. I got so much shit going on. So I really ain't got time to dibble and dabble and play with iMovie and all that shit. You know, if this becomes a honest revenue stream, because right now it's just something I really like doing. So if you guys subscribe, like, and share what I'm saying and stuff like that, and it takes off in that manner, then you know, of course the quality will improve, because the money I make off each business, I reinvest it in that business. But I'm not gonna take money from my candle business to invest in new computers and shit for this business, where I need to reinvest in my herbs and stuff and for that business. You see what I'm saying? That's like if I was a hustler on the corner, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, if I make more money off my weed, I'm not gonna take my weed money and then buy some crack, and then I can't re-up on my weed, and that's what I'm making money from. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to take it to the streets, but that's the best analogy I could think of. I'm not ghetto, don't judge me. Okay, but here's to the hood, baby. It's a jungle juice. So, I still take it a drink with a drink and a drink. Anywho, so, I actually want to be serious real quick, and I kind of want to talk about sexual abuse. You can see my lace one, put my head down, huh? But I just washed my face and moisturized it. Then I decided to do a video, so I threw some eyebrows on. So that's why I'm really extra shimmery and shit. And I'm really low key. Like when I'm moving my bangs around, I'm really should be in the bed. I'm really trying to low key kind of scratch, but not scratch. This motherfucker's on here, trust me. But anyway, so I want to talk about sexual abuse in the black community and how it is so looked over. The popular guy can fuck the unpopular girl and rape her, and it won't be nothing done to him, but like, won't nobody believe her. Like, as if the popular, handsome, sexy guy can't be a sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? The same thing happened to Fantasia. You know what I'm saying? She depicted that in her movie, and she didn't say anything. Number one, I want you all to say something. If someone touches you inappropriately, I don't care how old you are. I'm not going to put an age restriction on this video. I'm going to try to watch my mouth, because I want you to say something. You tell somebody. You don't keep that to yourself. That will eat away at your spirit, your confidence, your reason to exist. Like, don't do that to yourself. Say something. If you ain't gonna say something, if you're not gonna say nothing, have a plan to kill that motherfucker. That's the only reason you shouldn't say nothing. If you're gonna exact revenge and teach that motherfucker a lesson on your own. You feel me? Or if you got a crazy mama like me. I already told my daughter, let somebody fuck you up. We ain't going to cops. That motherfucker ain't gonna ever touch you again. Or nobody else. Guarantee that. Huh. Put my life on it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. The laws can come hurt my daughter, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna pick up all your kids one by one, my nigga. You gonna attend so many motherfucking funerals till you gonna wish you hadn't touched mine. And then everybody in your house gonna die one by one by one. Horrendous, tragic, mysterious accidents. I'm a Capricorn. Understand that. Don't know mine get darker than mine. Okay, so anywho, let's get back to being victimized. Say something. Because if you don't say something, it turns you into a whole different beast. Now, and I bring it up because I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. This is my perception on things, okay? This is not something I know for a fact. But I honestly feel like, and I know she can't be that stupid. Now, there's several things happening with this, her and Pettyfile, because he's a pedophile. Come on, Pettyfile. God damn it. What is his name? Petty Juice? Okay, fuck it. Petty who? Pettyfile. Pettyfile. We gonna call him Pettyfile. God damn it. Let me see. N-I-Q. Oh, she N-I-C-K-I. Minaj. H-U-S-B. Husband. Oh, just Kenneth Petty. Shit, I thought it was more than that. Zoo Petty. Who is Zoo Petty? That's what I was trying to get at. But anyway, so Mr. Minaj Because he ain't shit. So Mr. Minaj got a criminal record for raping somebody at the age of 16. He raped another a peer of his. And I'm not gonna play into the video. Everybody can go to Loudmouth Hoe or That Hoe. Y'all know where the video is, shit. Cause y'all seen it. Lovely T sent me over there like she sent y'all over there, goddammit. So anywho, the Kenneth Petty, I feel like the reason why she's so complacent in that relationship are two things. One, she didn't respect and appreciate, and she pulled a Megan Thee Stallion on Safari. You see what I'm saying? They come up and they think these motherfuckers that they done came up with that hold him down, they start looking down on him. He's a very passive aggressive man. So, you know what I'm saying? He's very passive aggressive. So she probably was running all over him. She probably wanted somebody that was more aggressive. But at the same time, he loved her. And love deserves respect. When someone loves you, that's not a given. Everybody not gonna love you. Everybody not gonna like you. And everybody not gonna love and like you. So when you got somebody that love you and like you, respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit ain't gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? That person ain't gonna be perfect. It's always gonna be somebody that you like more. But it's all about how is your loyalty set up. You know what I'm saying? How are you set up? And I feel that in my heart that a lot of people, I need to pay the phone bill on this phone too. I guess I'll do it after I finish recording. A lot of people So, a lot of people kind of get it in their minds that they're above something or someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that man love enough to carry your bags and let you shine and help you with your music and, you know what I'm saying, and be in the background while you was in the forefront for years. We didn't know who the fuck Sephora was. We thought the nigga could have been assistant for all we care. You feel me? And then for you to leave that nigga broke like that, bro, you foul as fuck. And now look what you got. You got Meek Mill. Meek Mill loved your ass. And then look what you did to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He rode a bike. You called the laws on him. He probably hit you, whatever. But Safari was too passive-aggressive. So now you got somebody aggressive-aggressive. And they on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boss, bitch, and wife, and niggas. Hey, hey. So then you got this perv that you knew from when you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? When he got locked up, you was like fucking 12. Like, how much could you have known him? You must have been cool with one of his little cousins or something and probably had a crush on him. And then when you see him, you're like, oh, he still look fine. He look good. He was in prison for what? For a long time. So I know he got out looking fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He probably got a big thing. It might not be big. Because I don't know. Big dicks don't rape. Or do they? I don't know. You know, I guess it's a self-esteem thing. But I just feel like... a lot of what she's perpetuating is coming from within. So as one, she was looking for love. You know what I'm saying? It's never harder for the man, especially the black man, to find somebody to love them and be with them and for them to look good with and shit on you with. You know what I'm saying? So she probably felt the challenge of trying to catch up. Number one, her arch nemesis had a baby and had a man and was happy at the time, which was Lil' Kim. You know what I'm saying? The bitch, when she bit all her swag off of, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. All hell the motherfucker queen. And she might be Japanese now, but when she was black, she was that bitch. You figure deal me? Goddamn, bitch, like she came straight off Mount Fiji. But, y'all better stop. Let me get my mood stalled. Lord, let me stop. Get my mood stalled. Let's be good. Yes. Thank you. So... let's understand that part. So, I feel like, no, and then Meek, it had so many people rallying behind him when he was locked up. Free Meek, free Meek, free Meek. And I'm pretty sure she was catching backslags behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I ain't gonna call laws on no black dude. You know what I'm saying? I hit that nigga up myself. We'll get into it. Now, if he get out of hand, of course I'm gonna call the authorities and get some help. But just riding his bike through my house and being ignorant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could deal with that. You from New York. You from the bricks. Like, bitch, ain't they way more eating out there than them Philly boys, right? I thought. Shit, you from the concrete motherfucking jungle, bitch. Oh no, I forgot. She's Trinidadian. She ain't black either. They love to say they ain't black when they ain't black, but they love to be black when it's convenient. So maybe that's the island in her. I don't know too much about island culture and sexual prowess in the island culture. So maybe that's what that is. But I know island men work, so clearly Kenneth not one. No shade, no tea. I'm just saying. So I kind of feel like so that played a part in it. And then her brother molesting the stepdaughter. Now, I honestly think that there is some bullshit behind that, as far as, because the mother was willing to do too much wheeling and dealing. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different thing altogether. But the mother was definitely willing to do too much wheeling and dealing and selling for money. Somebody touched my motherfucking kid, the last thing I'm be worried about is motherfucking dollar amount. You can't put a dollar amount on my baby innocence. You can't put a dollar amount on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might sue you for her therapy and shit like that, but most of all, this motherfucker going down. And my daughter needs to know this bitch ain't walking on the street no motherfucking mouth. So it was something behind that. You know, we don't know how that shit went down or how that was set up, how she even got with the brother. The brother may, and in fact, he may very well be a pervert. But my whole thing is for Nicki to be surrounded by perverts and sexual deviants. You know what I'm saying? Now, so what if she was shaped like a L or a P? She was kind of shaped like Wendy Williams a little bit, but with no titties. So what's that, like this? So what if she was a very petite stick? A petite stick can get molested and raped too. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like there is something to that. You know what I'm saying? Then they come to the sex offender husband. I'll be so put off after what I went through with my brother till I wouldn't date nobody. Everybody, if she was 12 at the time, she's cognizant of the fact that Kenneth went to jail for raping. I believe the young lady's name is Jennifer. Allegedly for well, I can't say allegedly because it's fact. He went to prison for it. So, but he went to prison for raping someone. So, and that's fact. I'm pretty sure the whole hood was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the projects in New York, if you go to New York, the projects ain't that big. They but that big. It's probably 2 big apartment complexes next to each other. Or it's like a bunch of stoops, like a whole street of townhouses. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not like they call it the concrete jungle for real. It's no, like, grass out there unless you got, like, the Jersey and the outskirts and shit like that. So, I'm sure the whole hood was talking about it. Just like the whole hood was talking about when the nigga came home. You feel me? So he went straight in her pocket when he came to the highs. My nigga, let me tell you something. When I get to a certain financial status, I'm not gonna be too good to talk to someone, but I'm also gonna be too good to be like, I'm not gonna fuck with no rapist, bro. Nobody was accused of rape. Cause as a woman, I'm aside at you like, bro, I don't know. If I don't know without a shadow of a doubt that you didn't do it, then I ain't fucking with you. Because we know the system is set up against us. Like those 5 black boys was just raping that white bitch in the park. But they were just out at night. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't even identify them boys. This girl said Kenneth Petty raped me. She said it over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And kids rape all the motherfucking time. Shit. A dude tried to take my pants off while I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? The shit happens. Look, I fight, bitch, and I keep a weapon with me no matter what. So I got a nigga run for his money, and I ran outside and called my kinfolk and was like, bro, I don't know who the fuck, why y'all left me over here with this nigga? Because, you know, it was like a double date thing. So I went to his house, she went to her dude's house because they was supposed to go do it. They was already together. So I was like, I was passed out on the couch watching a movie. I wake up, I got one leg already out the pants. I was fucked up already because we went to the club. You know what I'm saying? I had to call him come get me. I was outside in the fucking driveway. Like, Brian, come get me, bro. Like, for real, for real. He all apologetic and shit, but my nigga, you was about to, like, nigga, I'm passed out. Seriously? So, I get it. I would never take the side of no man over no bitch when it comes to sexual assault. So, just having that accusation puts a dark cloud over you with me because I just been through this with my brother. And I've been through it in my personal life, no matter what she's been through in her personal life. I'm assuming that part. But I just, her lack of culpability and her comfort level with sexual assault, with the actual predators or the initiators of the assault, I just feel like she's desensitized to it. And the only way for her to be desensitized to it, is for her to have been through it so much or that to the fact that she don't even care, she don't feel it no more. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of feel about that, because he hasn't came out and denied it. He ain't did no statement. People gonna be trying to gain favor with these motherfuckers by trying to bribe people and get people to recant statements and all that there shit. Oh, you can't go to jail if you take it back. I'm not gonna take it back. Like, they fucking old. They in there they way older than me. They in there like they 40s and shit. Like, bros, like, stop that shit. You did what the fuck you did. My kids grown. Everybody grown. Fuck you. You's a hoe ass nigga. That's what it is. Period. Period. I'm trying to see how the nigga got a baby mama. Like, did he get out of jail and have a baby since he got out? Like, when did he get out? Let's see. Hey, Siri. When did Kenneth Petty get out of jail?
Okay, I found this on the web for when did Kenneth Perry get out of jail. Check it out.
See, that's why I don't like it. When you ask Google a question, Google just answer your question. Shit. They don't send me to no motherfucking website and all that there shit. They say, they take you to the article, Kenneth Petty. Like I fuck with Google. Let me see. Did I download Google on this phone? No. There's just a phone line to answer business calls. Let's go to Google. Okay. When did Kenneth Petty get out of jail? Oh, I hit the wrong arrow. Oh, this one on 10% too. When did Kenneth Petty get out of jail? Let's look. Hold on. New York State Department of Corrections, he served just under 4 years. He was released in January 1999. DLC website. Petty went back to prison in 2006 for first-degree manslaughter conviction. Served 7 years before being released on parole in 2013. Okay, so we got to see. When did Kenneth Petty go to jail for rape? Okay, April 1995, he was convicted of attempted rape in the first degree and reportedly served 4 years. So that's fucked up. He served 10 months in prison. So 1995, attempted rape. This girl say she was raped, she was penetrated. You see how they did her? You know what I'm saying? In the first degree in New York State Prison. He served 10 months in prison in 2006 after pleading guilty to first degree manslaughter. So, this rape case was in 95 and he served, well, how long did he do in 95? That's what I want to know. So, 4 years for that. So, he got out in 99. Then as soon as he got out, he go back in 6 years later for a first degree. Whatever. So, when did Nicki Minaj get with him? When did Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty get together? Candace Payton. Who the fuck is that? I said Kenneth Petty. Who the fuck when they got together? So, he did 4 years for attempted rape. Okay, cool. I'm glad he did some years for that shit. So, he went to jail at 16 and got out at 20. And he went back at like 25 or whatever. So, I'm like, bro, that's enough for me to say, nah, I'm good on you, fam. Like, you could have got it with all these businessmen, all these business icons. You know what I'm saying? You could have... and I'm not saying that she didn't have options, but you gotta understand she might not have as many options as we think because all that surgery does stuff to your body and it might not look very pleasurable naked. And not only that, it might be displeasing to the eye, but it might have lowered her self-esteem a lot. You know, like butt popping, you know what I'm saying, on your dude and all that there shit. You had Mr. Minaj, not Mr. Minaj, the ex-Mr. Minaj. Meek Mill gave all your tea to Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of feel like she's really emotionless when it comes to it, and all she's worried about is protecting her image at this point. They got a baby together. They're doing their thing, and you know, if she's happy, I'm not. I'm gonna say I'm happy. I don't know her, so look, my positive vibes are not gonna even reach her. But I am judgy on this. You know what I'm saying? It's like if my daughter bring home a rapist that did 4 years for attempted rape. Say, man, get this nigga up out my house before I blow his brains out. You know what I'm saying? It's like if a dude go to jail for beating his bitch, he'll beat you too. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker go to jail for rape, he'll rape you too. You know what I'm saying? The homeboy already was on whatever, blah, 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 CEO was already on Instagram talking about he done slid the bitch under a car before. You know what I'm saying? And her self-esteem might just be that low. You know what I'm saying? From alleged sexual assault. Ain't no telling what her brother got going on, what her mom and them had going on. You know what I'm saying? Just like that girl who was her rape victim. Kenneth Petty feels so comfortable raping her because everybody else had been raped her already. If he hanging out with her foster family, her foster cousin, her foster uncles, and all that shit, and they don't see nothing wrong with it, and they tell him she on go, of course he gonna creep up on her with a stick, pretend he got a gun, and probably take her by force. You know what I'm saying? And no, I wouldn't have went home either if I was already getting raped and molested at home. And then if my foster child say, your son raped her, y'all can't come over here and talk to me about it. It's like they were the popular people. They probably had money in the hood. He was probably a spoiled ass kid. All that their shit. You know what I'm saying? And they were scared to go up against them. So they picked a side and they went inside their foster child. You know, that's fucked up. Like, all that shit is fucked up. And Nicki was probably the main one when she was young, from 12. She probably ain't believing the alleged lies that he's telling her now. She's probably believing the lies and the rumors that she heard growing up in New York at 12, 13, 14. Motherfuckers is fast as fuck. Niggas grow up fast in New York. 12-year-olds be selling dope, hitting licks, driving cars, or brand name BMX bikes and shit in New York. You know what I'm saying? So that city boy 12 is different from a country boy 12. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, when she was 12, she was probably already on it popping, probably already fucking and sucking dick. Ain't no telling. And I'm not trying to put that on her, but I'm just saying. And she was probably had somebody survive sexual abuse at that point. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from New York are off they fucking rocker. I've met a few New Yorkers. Them motherfuckers is crazy. And they are super aggressive and they are kind of violent. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of New York men like down south girls, because we not as I can't think of the right word. We crazy, but we not as like rah as that. Man, them New York hoes is not playing. My nigga, my first time in New York, I thought I was about to fight. The bitch had to tell me that's just how they talk. Cause I'm ready to go in this whole mouth. Cause I'm like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to like that? Like, bitch, I'm on go. I'm on 10. Whatever the fuck. Bitch, I don't know none of you hoes. I'm fresh, brand new out here. It was me and my homegirl just on a vacation. We was in high school. And we had carried our kids on our income tax. And we was balling. So we went to New York for the weekend. And we told our parents we spend night at each other's house. You know what I'm saying? She went to North Shore. I went to another school at the time. So they didn't know. Our parents didn't really know each other like that. My mama used to go out all the time. And shit, I'm like, my mama be at so-and-so house. So, and bam, we taking flight. We taking flight. You know what I'm saying? Once you're 17, you can fly by yourself. You don't need your parents to sign a bitch-ass thing. And we was gone. We was in New York for that whole motherfucking weekend. But anywho, so what I'm saying is that we have to, number one, we have to mind our business. That's their relationship. But number two, if they are causing attention to it by steady bringing up the girl, the victim even said, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to be bothered with it. Just, I thought that when they want to talk to me, they was going to agree to keep my name out their mouth and I keep their name out my mouth. Her name was never in nobody's mouth. They was bringing her up when they was trying to recuse the story and say it didn't happen like that. That was her boyfriend. No. And she had to keep, after the years of them lying, she finally said, bro, that's not what happened. That nigga forced me into his house from the bus stop. It was already a planned rape since the door was unlocked. I felt what she was getting at. You know what I'm saying? I felt what the fuck she was getting at, where she was coming from. The cousin, The foster cousin sold her out. Her mama was on drugs. Ain't no telling where the fuck her daddy was. She ain't have nobody. And then the girl wasn't related to none of the people that was raping her. That's how motherfuckers do, man. That's why I keep my daughter close. I watch her. Where you going? Who you going with? Where you gonna be at? My daughter ain't never said no nigga loud. Father included. Her daddy don't play that shit. So that's my take on that. That's my opinion on that. I honestly feel as though she's desensitized to sexual abuse for a reason. Either it's through her own personal experiences or just watching it happen over and over again or whatever the reason. Because being accused of rape is enough for me not to holler at you, fam. So, and I'm on some not disenfranchised environment shit. So for her, not only her financial level, her social level, but maybe not her confidence level. Like y'all assume that these motherfuckers have it easy because they got money. Like, bro, I probably got more confidence than she got. Cause I know I could pull. You know what I'm saying? I just don't date back to back to back because I don't like to create all them soul ties. I like to get a person out of my spirit and my aura first before I get with another one. You know, other people don't think like that. Sometimes it take months, sometimes it take years. It don't make me no difference. I ain't gonna die no time soon. You know what I'm saying? I drink a little bit, but I eat a lot of veggies, take a lot of vitamins. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'll take me some vitamin D right now. So that's my take on that. You know what I'm saying? This Messy Bitch TV. So I'm here to go see what's popping in these motherfucking YouTube streets. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great, positive day. Great. Bye-bye. This is, I'm going to say this black span. It's Messy Bitch TV, and I'm out.